Greetings, old school magic blades, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
Okay, Peter, we are streaming. All right, Peter, you ready to do some Paladin testing?
Yes, man. I totally am. I'm just glad to see you, dude. I'm really glad to have a chance to have a just chill with you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
So when is your Paladin tournament coming up? Is it next weekend?
I have 4 weeks.
Oh, 4 weeks. Oh, you got plenty of time.
We just finished the last one. The last round was Boreal, which is like Eternal Central, but with less restrictions. So like recalls allowed 4 of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. I batted 50%. I kind of lost I lost half of them pretty badly, and I won the other half pretty well.
Well, so you're playing a control deck, yeah?
Now I am. Yeah.
Now you are.
I've been on Counterburn for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like variants of Counterburn. I definitely could have won the matches I lost. They were kind of down to some. It's just, your luck really isn't there. Not to say anything that like my opponent didn't play super well. They did. But I felt like I could have had those matchups because the person who took down the tournament who won, we played a fun match after, and I smoked him like all the games. So I was like, I really felt like I could have done a lot better. But I've never won the tournament or I never won game night once in a year.
Wow.
I've come 3 and I've like always been 1 match shy of winning it.
Wow. So this must be a very pretty skilled group of players then.
Hell yeah, man. Montreal has I'd say a pretty good caliber of players. Some people play like a little bit more spicy, but even they are pretty serious, and they're always coming up with like new brews that are fairly competitive.
That's fun.
Yeah, they're good guys to play with, man. It's like so. I couldn't even say like enough about how special that Thursday night is to me.
Man,
yeah,
that's good to have that.
I know, and Max, who lives up the road from me there, a little bit further west, we drive down together now, and we brew decks a little bit together before we go. And like, he wasn't even into old school before. Like, he just played back in the late '90s and early 2000s. He was like, "What's this?" And then he got there, like, and he just sold his modern collection.
Oh man,
old school yeah. And so he's like, yeah, this is worth that. This is nice.
He got bitten by the old school bug.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you've seen the screenshot of my deck picture.
Yes.
I can jump over here and show for the viewers. So
you can put mine up too if you want, because I sent you the link to the where I put it online, and it's up to date.
Okay.
That's what I'm
does it have a card visual, or is it just a deck list?
It's a visual. Just make sure it's in visual mode, because sometimes it's in list mode.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll have to switch it over. So
I think it's actually in visual mode though, personally.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, it's in visual. It is in visual mode. You can see it.
Can you message me the link again, real quick, and I'll just show everyone my deck. So I'm experimenting with a Armageddon deck. Anyone who knows me knows I love me a good Erhnam Geddon deck, and running Land of War Elves and things like that. Heavy anti-artifact. Running a couple of the Dust to Dust main deck because there's so many artifacts in this format. So, and I've got a Scavenger Folk for a little extra, and a few little spicy things like the single Sonic Blast, a single Spell Blast, and a single Power Sink, along with the Mana Drain. I'm just trying to keep control of the artifacts, and I want to be able to counterspell just a few things like opponent playing a balance or something like that.
I'll talk a little bit about mine then, just quickly.
Okay.
It's a version of the deck. Since we're playing Paladin, I've removed. Typically, I do play with Mind Twist and Library, so it doesn't have that now, and it's usually running 2 recalls. In place of that, I've added a Time Twister, which I think is is a marginal card in this deck, and I would highly consider removing it in favor of something more effective. I haven't played this format much. I put back in a Mirror Universe main deck to make the Fireball more effective.
Right.
I am running 3 Javelin Tombs and 2 Felwar Stones for ramp and mana production, as well as the usual gambit of stuff. I have the regular white package of Swords, Disenchants, and Divine Offering, one of them. And I'm running 2 Abyss main deck. And 1 Sylvan Library, which is also an ad, which is not usually in the deck. I just my own foot in there. Because it's Paladin again, instead of having 4 workshops, I'm down to 1 workshop. And instead of having 4 strip mines, usually I'm down to 1.
Yeah.
So I filled those out with a couple of tropical islands, a couple of savannas, and a couple of volcanic islands. So it's just kind of an overall mix. I'm not sure if that's the right amount, but I think I'll have more colored mana production than usual in this deck. So, and I like that in a way. I like that these other cards are gone because it lets us delve deeper into decks that we would build normally instead of putting the obligatory cards.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's my hot take on that. If I had to say what I think I'm going to probably change in the deck is I'm not sure about Time Twister staying. I may have to run 1 Wrath of God main board. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
If that becomes required to play this effectively.
Yeah.
And Sylvan Library may or not belong, but I feel like the Sylvan Library really helps me in the mirror match right away.
Sure.
If it comes up, and the deck is a pretty popular build, especially where I play.
Plus, you've got your Ancestral Recall, and you have your Regrow and your Recall. So those in combination with Sylvan, you're doing a lot of digging through that deck. Plus, you've got Jam Day Tomes as well.
The Tombs with the Sylvan, I feel, have good synergy. I was on the deck a few months ago, and I played through a series of games. I was actually, it almost felt like I was playing a Time Vault style deck because I was able to get the Time Walk, and then the Regrowth, and then the Recall, and then the Time Walk and the Regrowth.
Oh man, yeah.
And then I drew more cards, and I got into my other Recall. And at some point, I had taken 7 turns or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty. I was like, what? And that happens. It's not love of old school magic. Like you have to filter down, remove too much of the obscenity with too many stupidly overpowered cards, but you can have some really interesting. Like rubber band type of action in games where you're out, you can get right back in them.
Right. All right. Well, that's a pretty good list, man. Let's see how these 2 decks match up against each other.
Definitely. Do you want to do like a high roll?
Sure.
All right. 20-sided or 6-sided? What do you like?
I got your favorite 20-sider right here.
Sure. I got a 20.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Mine is a 13. Lucky
I rolled
13.
a natural 20.
Ooh, wow. All right. Kill shot. Headshot.
All right.
Okay. And
you can do middle on top, whatever you like.
Okay. You can do your right hand on top.
Right hand on top. Got it. That would be number 3. All right. Good luck, Chad.
Good luck, Peter. I think you should do really well against this deck, but let's see who gets a good draw.
I definitely would sideboard in the Wrath of God, knowing how you're playing or what you're playing.
Right.
That's a for sure here.
Okay. I cannot keep that hand. That is a definite mulligan.
Wow. I really want to keep this hand.
Well, so keep it.
I think it's too risque.
Too risque?
I can show you what it is. I think it's an automatic throwaway.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see.
I'll tell you what it is, though. 1 land, Mistress Factory, 2 swords, a Chaos Orb, a Geyser, an Abyss, and an Underground Sea.
Oh, man, that's really strong. Yeah, I mean...
It does seem strong. I'm still, even having showed you, I feel like I would have just played 1 card. I would have played Mox Ruby.
Well, you've got the saving grace...
You can't look at them like that. It drives you crazy.
The saving grace with that hand is you've got the Chaos Orb to probably take care of anything early so you can get, draw into your white mana.
I agree, and it has everything I wanted to play against you possible in that hand, almost. But it's like, I feel like that would have been a killer hand if it worked out, or it would have just been I would have just conceded the game in 4 turns if I drew no mana, which it looked like I was about to do. All right, do you want to do a fresh 7 or 6? I don't care.
Yeah, whatever you want, it's fine. If we can both do 7 if you want.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Just start a new one. Didn't work out for you. Sometimes it's just the way the cards are.
All right, you can put your right hand on top again.
And do whatever you want there on your side.
Okay.
So right hand, just basically put it back. Actually, I'll mix it up a bit there.
There you go.
There, I'm still doing the right hand on top, but
Are we doing 7? Are we gonna stick with 7?
Oh, let's just do 7. 7 fresh ones.
Okay, all right. We'll pretend that mulligan never happened.
Exactly.
All right, I can keep. I have a land this time.
I'll keep as well.
Okay.
All right. I'll play an underground sea. All right. I'll draw, and I concede. I only had a 1-lander against you. I had nothing. I was like, I can't keep mulligan. I had a 1-lander.
A scavenger folk?
Because I'm on the deck. If I'm not gonna have any land, it's not gonna work.
Okay. You want me to?
I know.
You want me to draw a new hand and play a new hand as well?
Yeah. Oh, you just want me? I'll draw a new hand, sure. But then you do a fresh one.
Okay.
Fast games.
Yeah, I guess it's all about repetitions and making sure you've got a lot of reps in, so you can see all the different scenarios with the deck.
I know what I need to fold. I knew I needed to fold it, but I didn't want to be so. I want to mulligan it right away, or concede. I was like, I'll give it a try. You never know. But I knew it was bad that you can't keep a hand like that.
Okay, you can do
it's
your.
Also because I have more mana in this deck than I do normally.
You can do your right hand on top again.
Okay, same for you. Whatever you like.
Okay, well, I mean, with all the heavy casting cost stuff you have, having too much mana is probably not a bad thing. Get your tomes out.
Totally not. No, I'm really fine with that.
Get your abyss going quick.
Yeah.
All right, I can keep.
Okay, I can keep. I guess I'll starter.
Okay.
I'll play an underground, a sapphire, and an emerald.
Now you're on fire.
And I'll go demonic tutor.
Yep. Second turn abyss, I guess, huh?
That's always an option.
Yes.
But I don't know if that's, that might be the call, but I'm going to pretend I don't know what your deck is.
Oh.
You haven't typically played a game.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go with it as I normally would. And
get your ancestral.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That's what you should do probably if you're playing the deck, is just go get your ancestral.
Yeah.
At that moment. Or the time twister.
Yeah.
Actually, the time twister would be a very interesting thing. If I had the Lotus, I would for sure have done the time twister at that point.
Right, and then you just fill back up.
Go back up, exactly. And then you have a hand that you like that you kept, and don't have to worry about mana in my next hand anyway.
Right.
I'm just gonna do a simple cut and do that, jam it like this, and I'll ancestral on my turn.
Okay.
Pick up 1, 2, and 3, and say go.
Okay. All right. I will play a City of Brass and a Land War Elf.
Very nice.
And I'm at 19 and a pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to play a Mishra's Factory.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Okay. Okay. I'll play an Island.
Mm-hmm.
And I will attack with the elf.
I'm concerned about that, really. Well, I'm going to animate the factory.
Okay. I'll take a damage. Go to 18, tap for white, and try to swords it.
It swords it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll take the 2 life and I'll lose a life, right? And as like that works, I think.
Yeah.
I can't tap it to pump itself because it just came into.
Right. Yeah. So you basically you net 1 after you gain 2 and you lose 1, so you gain 1.
I think I'm okay with that.
Okay, and then I will pass.
Okay, and you lost 1 for casting that.
Yes, I'm at 18.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I'll play a Tundra.
Nice.
And pass to you.
Okay. All right. I will play a Tundra as well. And attack with the elf.
Okay, I'll go to 20.
Okay. And pass.
play Savannah.
Yep.
And pass to you.
Okay. I will also play a Savannah.
It's a good play.
And attack with Elf.
All right, 19.
Okay. I guess I got to pass.
Okay. I'll play a City of Brass.
Any color you like.
Anything at all. And pass to you.
All right. I'll play another Savannah. And I'll play a Chaos Orb.
Cool.
All right. Go to attack step and attack with the Elf.
All right, 18.
All right, and pass.
Another City of Brass.
All right.
And I'll pass you.
Okay. All right. Okay, attack with Elf.
17.
17. All right. I will, after combat, try to cast another Elf.
Sure.
Okay, and pass.
And pass. Okay. At the end of your turn, I will attempt to disenchant your Chaos Orb.
Ooh, disenchant Chaos Orb. Well, it's going to go away anyways. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5 cards.
Okay, I have 4. Do I care about Orb? Well, I guess I could just try and activate it in response, yeah?
Sure. In response to your activation, I will disenchant it again.
Ooh. Okay, it's disenchanted.
Okay. Sounds good, buddy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a very, very disenchanted Chaos Orb.
Just in case. Just in case.
Double disenchanted.
Double the disenchants, double the fun. Okay. I'll play a strip mine.
Uh-oh.
And I'll strip your Tundra.
The Tundra. Yep. Okay.
And I'll attempt to cast an Abyss.
The Abyss. That's going to be a problem. Well, we knew it was coming.
Okay. There you go. And I'll take. I want to do it like that. No, I'll do it like this.
Okay. Well.
How's that?
Abyss. Okay, I will try to mana drain the Abyss.
I think that's going to work just fine. Yep.
Oh, wow. And I take a damage.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I didn't have an incredible hand here, I'm not going to lie. I have to just do what I can do with what I got. Take a damage, and I'll cast Balance.
There's the balance. Okay, I have 3 now.
I have just 2.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to lose... What am I going to lose? Ooh, this is a tough one.
So the start of this game, I had like the 2 mana sources and like 5 lands and a disenchant. And then I proceeded to draw nothing but disenchants and lands.
All right, I'm going to discard a Serendipity.
Yeah, it wasn't hard to just ditch that. Serendipity, and I have 5 lands and you have 4, so I've got to get rid of something. I'm going to get rid of this Tap City Brass.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it for my turn. Pass it back to you.
All right. Well, Okay. I'll play a Tundra, and I'll cast Erhnam.
Yeah, I figure it's a good time.
And pass.
I knew you were holding something bigger.
Well,
I just, wasn't, didn't have anything in terms of it. Look, I'm just drawing lands. I've been drawing lands the whole game. Yeah, you see, I've not cast anything. It's because I don't have anything. Alrighty. I play that and I pass back to you.
Well, that was pretty good, having that balance as the backup to if I had a counter for Abyss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you have countered the balance? Probably not.
Well, it didn't hurt me that bad. I did lose the 2 elves, but I'll attack with the Erhnam. I don't know if let's just say you didn't have the Abyss and you just played the balance.
Well, I was trying to figure out which one I would play first, and I figured you would automatically counter the Abyss if you could.
Yes.
And you might counter the balance.
That's right. That's exactly right. I would definitely counter the Abyss. I probably maybe not counted the balance because it did hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, no, it didn't hurt me at all. I lost like a land I didn't need, and I had discarded nothing from my hand.
Okay, so you're 12, and then I pass.
All right, let's see what we can do. All right, I'm going to attempt to Brain Geyser.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and try to go with 1, 2. Let's see if we can do 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try to draw 4 cards.
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. The Brain Geyser here. Resolved. Past you.
Okay. Get anything good?
Maybe. I tried real hard.
Attack with Erhnam.
Attack with Erhnam. Swords to Erhnam. Take 1 damage.
All right.
For those to the brass.
Okay, swords to Erhnam. All right, and you're at 11, and I pass.
Pass. Okay. That's what I love about playing the deck. You can actually, it's not, that was bad, but nothing ever feels terrible with the deck.
Yeah, it's really strong.
It's just a really, really brutally strong thing. How many cards in your hand there? 3 or something?
I have 3 now.
You got 3. Okay. I'll play a Tundra.
Yep.
I'll attempt to cast Recall for 1 card.
Uh-oh. Yep, that's good.
Good? Okay. With that, I'm going to put a Disenchant and take back the Abyss.
Uh-oh. It's back with a vengeance.
The Abyss is back now, baby. And I'm going to try to cast the Abyss.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go with this black, white, Abyss. And I'm past you.
Okay.
1 card. Yeah.
Pass. If you saw my hand, you'd laugh.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, I told you a little bit about mine. I was thinking, it's been so long since I played a deck, it really felt down and out, but at the same time, you never out.
Yeah, it's I'm drawing similar to you with these
yeah, you were at the
cards I can't play.
Unplayables. What do I really want to do here? Okay. What do I want to do here? This. Yeah, I'm gonna Nope, it's still. I'm going to regrowth
Dang. Yep.
this, and I was going to get my Rain Geyser, but I'm not. I'm going to just get my Ancestral,
Okay.
and I'm going to Ancestral myself.
Dang. Draw, draw, draw.
1, 2, 3, 1. There we go. I'll play a Volcanic Island
Okay.
and put down a Fellwar Stone. And pass to you.
Okay. Oh, more land. Okay, pass.
Somewhere in this slide, and somewhere in this deck, there's a book. I know it.
Yeah, you got 3 of those babies.
I need to start reading. Yeah, I do have 3. I need to start reading now. It's time. Okay. It's not in the cards, so to speak. Yeah.
That's a funny joke.
Right. Oh, pass back to you, my friend.
Okay. I need something besides a land.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's a Mox. That's not a land.
That's not bad, though.
Pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay, pass back to you. 4 cards in hand.
Wow. Okay, pass.
How many are you up to there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay, I played a Underground Sea. And
Okay.
pass.
Oh, more land. Pass.
Land. Well, land of the land. All right, I'm going to try to play a book.
Yep.
Go for it like that. Okay, now I passed you.
Okay. Oh, there's a land. Okay, I'll try to play Dust to Dust on your book and your Fellwar Stone.
Okay, I'm going to counter that if that's all right.
I figured.
All right.
The counter.
Counter.
Well, you got what, 5 or 6 cards?
3 cards.
3 cards.
Time Twister?
What's in your graveyard right now?
A lot. Well, I'll tell you what's not in exile, because these are the Factory and the Recall are in exile. There's a
Okay.
Counterspell, Regrowth, Ancestral, Disenchant, Swords, some land, City of Brass, Strip Mine, Balance, Double Disenchant, Demonic Tutor, and Brain Geyser.
Dang. You got a lot of
It's a pretty spicy graveyard.
Yeah, very spicy. Huh. Okay, well, we'll try it. I'll try to play Armageddon.
I'll draw in response.
Okay.
Armageddon is good.
All right, got it through.
Got it through.
Okay.
That is crazy. Wow.
And I've already played a land because I played a Tundra this turn, so I will pass.
Cool. All right. Untap.
But you got plenty of what do you got?
I
over
do
there?
have a lot of artifact
Yeah,
mana
you got
still, yeah.
plenty of stuff. So
I'm not. No, it's not that bad.
You'll be fine.
I'll play a Savannah for turn
Okay.
and Soul Ring.
Oh yeah, you're totally golden.
Not a problem.
That's gonna hurt me way more than it hurts you.
I think at this point it's fair to say, yeah. Soul Ring. Yeah, past you.
Okay. I'll play Pendlehaven and pass.
All right. I'll draw at the end of your turn.
Sure.
Okay. Draw. Play an Underground. And pass.
Okay. All right. I'll play a Tropical Island and pass.
Okay. I'll draw at the end of your turn.
Not much of a challenge for you so far.
And then I'll draw for my turn.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it like that per se. I'll use the Soul Ring to cast another Fellwar Stone.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, I've already got some. I already know something I'm going to change about the deck right away, though.
What's that?
Just from this. Time Twister is not good in this deck.
Why do you say that?
Well, I've had it most of the game, and I'm not using it.
Well, it's just like a backup plan B kind of thing.
I'd have to, but like again, especially without a Mind Twist, I mean, it's only really, really a good answer to like a him to Turak, and if it's him out of your hand, then it sucks, and you can't hope you're going to draw on top of it like that card.
Yeah.
Unless you draw a tutor and you go get it anyway. I don't think it's a good card. I think it'd be better replaced with a second Fireball.
Is it my turn?
No. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, pass you. Yeah, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Another tropical island and pass.
All right, I'll draw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And I'll draw for turn.
Plus, I mean, it's also a backup in case your game runs long and you need to reload everything.
I do feel that way. Like right now, I do feel like I have so much here, and I need to recycle that Fireball because I've used up my regrowth and my recall. And since you I would have had enough mana to do something, right?
Yeah.
But you took that all away, so I do need that to come back. So maybe you're right. Maybe it does have a home.
Yeah.
I
think it's always played in the deck.
It's true. I played Tundra and Pass.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It does kind of belong. But even Brian said that it's like a marginal card in the deck, generally, not even in Paladin. He took it out. He had it, I think, in sideboard.
Right. Another tropical island and pass.
Okay. I'll draw into your turn.
Yep.
And I'll draw for my turn.
Maybe I can run you out of cards.
Well, I have confessed what's in my hand already. I don't know that you could, but you never know. I'll play a tropical on my own and pass over to you.
Okay.
It's like having only one recall. The deck really needs 2 recalls.
Yeah, with all those power cards.
You want to get back all the cards you need.
Man, I just can't get a disenchant to save my life or anything. Okay, I pass.
Okay. I'll draw at the end of your turn.
Yep.
And I'll draw for my turn. I'm going to play another Mox. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 cards. I didn't play a land, so I'll play. That'll save me from having to discard. I've got all the lands out now, all the different colors.
Yep.
The rainbow, and yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, 7 cards in hand. Pass you.
Okay. Pass. This is exciting.
I know. Well, if the deck is not, I'm going to draw at the end of your turn.
Yep.
I'll draw for my turn. Cool. I'll put a Mirror Universe down.
Uh-oh.
I could have waited longer, probably for that. That's okay.
Let's see. Yep, not much I can do about that.
Okay, so Mirror Universe is down. Does it come to play tapped?
No.
No, it just can only be done on my upkeep next. Okay. And that's 7. I got 8 cards in hand, I think, right now. So I will Divine Offering your Mox.
Okay.
Yeah, past you.
This is sad. Okay, I have a plains. That I can't do anything with. So you can just like mana burn and switch life. That's always nice. Okay, I pass.
Okay, I'm gonna mana burn for 4.
Okay.
So I go to 6. I'll do my untap. It comes to my upkeep. I'll switch life totals.
Well, I can mana burn too, so I'll go to.
But when are you mana burning?
When am I doing it?
Yeah.
Before you in response to you trying to activate mirror.
You are mana burning on my that phase, you can't the phase is not over. You're not burning anything yet.
Oh.
You just have floating mana right now. You're floating mana on my upkeep.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would just kill me, right, and put me out of my misery.
It might. Yeah, it might do the job actually.
Yeah. Let's just do that, and let's go
Well,
on.
look, I have the fireball.
Yeah. Okay. I
And
figured you had
I have
something.
the resource. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I just couldn't get a disenchant no matter what.
How many are in there?
I have 3 disenchants and I have 2 dust to dust.
3 disenchants, 2 dust to dust. Yeah, that's not lucky. That's unlucky. Actually, it's really unlucky.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I need to be running 4 disenchants. I don't know.
I think I need to be running another fireball in this version of the deck.
Yeah.
But if that fireball gets countered, and I'm out of ways to bring it back, although I don't know because. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's silly. Maybe it's not the time. Maybe it's not the thing I need to take out. I feel like the fireballs. I need another graveyard searching effect.
Well,
Trying to think about what's a graveyard effect I could do to get something out of it.
Recall's not restricted, right? Or is it?
It is. I think recall is restricted in Paladin. Almost sure.
Okay.
About that.
Well, I mean, you've already got the recall. You've already got the regrow. So, I mean, you already got the time twister. I mean, all
maybe
those
I need
are.
to keep the time twister. Maybe the time twister is that graveyard effect that I need because I don't have the other one. That's perhaps the best way to look at that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's fair. It's fair.
So maybe I should. I don't know what I should do. All right, you want to try again?
Yeah, I will. I might pick up the wrath though from my sideboard.
Okay.
I might probably pick that up.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, do you want to play a sideboard game, or do you just want?
I'm sideboarding one. Yeah, sure. You want to sideboard it up? Sure.
Well, I don't really have that much to sideboard. I would only be able to put in another disenchant and divine offering, basically.
That's probably what you want to do, though. It's a decent play.
Okay.
I know what I'd take. I mean, for me, it's not a big. It's kind of a no-brainer. I think to take out is the divine offering.
Right.
I haven't seen you play any enchantments or artifacts yet.
Well, I didn't draw any.
You do have some. I'm trying to remember what was in your deck.
Yeah, I've got all the regular power artifact stuff, and then
I've
got like a soul ring, and I've got moxes and stuff like that.
But nothing other than that.
You're
not running any utility artifacts, are you in there?
No, I guess not.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't see anything at all that would.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of sideboard against you.
Well, I guess I could take out my swords to plowshares since you're not playing creatures except for your factory. But you've got your what do you call them? Hippies.
I do have 4 hippies in the sideboard that I could board in.
Yeah.
So you'd have to know that no one ever would against you. Because like the hippies are not gonna like knock down your cards. You're probably more likely to not play your cards out too quickly. And the hippies won't be effective, and then they'll just die to my own abyss that I'm hoping to cast. Like I'd way rather have an abyss out than hippies.
Right.
In that match, yeah.
Okay, so we'll take those 2 out, put these 2 in.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the hippies.
All right. I do have the what do you call it? The little blue spell that counters instants, flash counter. I've got flash counter in my sideboard. I got 3 of them.
Wow, I'm surprised. Like I would rather run almost any other counter spell.
Well, it's good against disenchant and swords and lightning bolt and.
Which one of those are you worried about? The swords?
Yeah, mainly the swords and the disenchant.
Why don't you run a void fate?
Yeah, I thought about that, but it.
Oh wait, does that only work on? It works on instants, right? Not sorceries, or does it work on? I'm trying to remember.
It only works on instants that targets,
But there was enchantments too. I think it's instants and enchantments.
Yeah, if it targets a permanent under your control.
So that would be really good against a Spirit Link also on your dib.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it would be. Yeah, but it's also good for countering things like Ancestral and,
Yeah.
any kind of instant.
Yeah.
Also it counters counter spells.
I feel like Spell Blast is better then.
Yeah, I do have Spell Blast in here too.
So you're running the full set of counter spells?
No, I'm not. I'm running one Spell Blast and one Power Sink in the main deck, and then I'm running. I've got one Spell Blast, one Power Sink in the sideboard, and then I got the 3 flash counters. Yeah, I mean it's good against countering other counters. That's the other thing.
I guess.
Okay, so we'll try that. The deck. Hard to beat.
That was a bad start for me, but I think it was a kind of a bad start for you too.
Yeah, I didn't have anything but lands for a really long time.
I was experiencing exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
So,
I saw that.
the first 2 hands, no lands, and then all the lands. I think I just had like 8 lands.
Right.
My Ancestral was just lands.
Yeah.
My Ancestral for 2 lands and another disenchant that I didn't need.
All right. So let's see. You can do your right hand on top.
Okay, same. You do anyone you want.
Okay. Okay, I should take the play, I guess.
First, yeah.
All right, I can start.
Me too.
Okay, I will play a tropical island and a land where elephant pass.
Good start. It's a good start. I'll play a Tundra and a Ruby, and I'll pass.
Okay. All right. I'll play a Plains. And I'll play a Serendip, a Freak,
Nice.
and pass.
Okay. Play a Volcanic. No Time Walk.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay.
All right. Well, at this point, it's something to do. Yeah, and I will pass to you.
Okay. All right. Oh, I take a damage during my upkeep. I'm at 19. I'll play a Mox Emerald. All right, I'll attack with these 2 guys.
Okay, I take 4. I go to 16.
Okay. And I will pass.
All right. The City of Brass, and I took I don't know why I took a damage reflexively just for playing it.
Yeah.
Take a damage just for playing the City of Brass, as I should, to be fair. And I'll try to play the Tomb. I'll take a damage.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, and a pass.
Okay, so now you take the 1.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
All right, I take a damage. I'm at 18, so I go. I'm at 19. I go to 18.
Yep.
All right. I'll attack with the Serendip.
Yep. I take 3, go to 12.
Okay, and then I'll play Armageddon.
Well, that's very, very good. I think that seals the deal.
Maybe.
so to speak. No, 100%. It seals the deal, 100%. There's no way for me to catch up from that.
All right.
I have to draw very well.
And then I'll play. I'll play an island and pass turn.
Very nice. Okay, let's see what we got. Pass to you. I give you the game automatically here if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not. I mean, look. There's no way I can't cast anything for a very long time.
Yeah.
No, certainly not in the next 3 or 4 turns.
So this did a little better that time.
Yeah, that worked a lot better there. Armageddon is a freaking powerhouse.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to play the book out, but I felt like I didn't have enough lands in my hand, so I had to get some draws.
Yeah.
And I had the counter spells in hand to counter like an Armageddon or an Erhnam.
Right.
But I needed to play. If I didn't play the book out, I was gonna lose. Yeah. Like right away. So it was like, you got me there.
Well, and I was fortunate you didn't have a swords to take out the Serendib.
Yeah. I couldn't have. Yeah, exactly.
All right. So we are. What are we?
1-1.
We're tied up.
Yeah, tied up in real games, in non-folded games or
right.
mulligan games. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How many Armageddon main deck? Like 3 Armageddon in there?
I'm playing 3 main deck. Yeah.
I think that's fair. If you have a 4th one in the sideboard, I would probably put it in.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I also was trying to experiment with the Winter Orbs too, which are also really good when you're running the elves.
Yeah.
Not many people run the Lower Elves, but I like them. I think they're... I mean, you saw in this game, it just increases your chance of being able to play a second turn Serendib, you know, when you've got the Moxes and you've got 4 elves to just, you know, give you that extra boost.
I think so too. I think with like Pendlehaven, you have 1 or 2 in your deck.
I have 1 right now.
Probably can run 2, I think. It's not a big risk because the chance of you having them both are very low.
Yeah.
And you can actually use that to your advantage. You can double pump with the Pendlehaven.
Yeah, you can play it and pump. You can pump it and then play the other one and pump it again, yeah.
Well, I don't think you can
pump another creature.
You can pump another creature, yeah.
Right.
There's not really a downside to having 2. It's just going to make your elves better.
Right.
And potentially play out and earn them without giving anybody forest walk.
Right.
Well, giving them forest walk, but you don't have any left forest.
Yeah. So every time I've rolled an even number, and you've gotten your right hand on top. Yep, there's a 4. Okay, right hand on top.
All right, I'll do that. Go this way this time. You do any way you want.
Okay.
Like.
Right, so you're up this time.
Yeah, I'll take the play.
Okay.
I'm going to keep.
Okay, you're up.
All right. I'll go volcanic into an ivory tower.
Ooh, very nice. Ivory tower.
You gotta watch out. As soon as you get to as soon as you get to that 4 mana number, bad things start to really happen.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it'll be very rapid.
Okay. I'll play a Pendlehaven and Llanowar Elf and pass.
Already bad news there. Okay, I'll play City of Brass and the Sapphire. Oh, and I gained 1. I'm gonna reset this, and I'm at 21. Play 2 for a. Should play 2 for a. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. I'll play 2 for a Power Stone and pass.
Okay. Okay, I'll play Tundra. And, So you got how many cards? 3?
3.
Okay. Okay, I will attack with the elf.
Are you pumping it?
No.
Okay, take 1.
Okay. And I will play another elf.
Okay.
And pass.
Okay. Play a Tundra. And the Chaos Orb.
The Chaos Orb.
The Chaos Orb. And I pass.
Okay.
I'm going to activate the Chaos Orb.
Okay.
At the beginning of your turn.
Okay. Okay, I guess I will try to Divine Offering it in response.
Okay. I will counter that.
Ah. Okay.
And I'll drop it on the Pendlehaven.
Ah, okay.
So that'll be the Pendlehaven.
All right. Okay. Dead Pendlehaven. Okay. So we'll go to my main phase now?
Yes.
Okay. I'll play a Tropical and I'll attack with these two elves.
Okay. 17.
And pass.
Okay. One card in hand. Drawing another. Play another City of Brass. And I pass to you.
Okay. Alright, we'll attack with the two elves.
Okay. 15.
And pass.
All right. Play an Underground Sea. And I pass.
Alright, attack with two elves.
13.
Alright, and I pass.
I play the Abyss.
The Abyss. I'll try to mana drain the Abyss.
I'll mana drain your mana drain.
Oh, strong. Okay.
Okay, and I take 1 damage for doing that.
Okay.
And I've got 2 mana for next turn. Go ahead.
All right. So I lose one of these guys. And I guess I have to attack.
Okay, I go 11.
All right. And I will pass.
Okay. I don't have anywhere to sink this mana, so I'm going to take 2 burn and go to 9.
Okay.
And I pass to you.
All right. He dies, and I pass.
Okay. I'll play a book.
Okay.
And say go.
Too little, too late. All right. I will play a Dust to Dust. And I will target your book. And I guess your Ivory Tower.
Okay, I'll counter that.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm just fucking. They're both gone. They're gone.
Okay. And those are removed because you don't want to use your Time Twister on those.
Oh yeah, they're removed from game, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I pass.
Okay, folks. That was the book to freedom was right there for me, but I missed it. All right, I play a Pearl and I pass to you.
Okay, I'll play a Tundra and pass.
Pass.
Okay. I will pass.
Okay, pass back to you.
Okay, in your turn, I will disenchant your Abyss.
I figured as much. It's gone.
Okay.
Who can draw useful things?
Who can draw something? Okay, I'll play an Erhnam Geddon.
Okay.
And pass.
I'm going to swords it at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you're going to get 24, right?
Yeah. Okay. 24.
And I pass.
Okay. Okay, I'll try another one.
Okay.
And pass turn.
How many cards in hand?
I've got 6.
All right. Wrath of God.
Ooh. Okay. That was timely.
I feel like it was. I feel like it's buying me one turn at a time.
Yeah. Okay.
And past you.
All right.
The luck bus is going to run out soon, though.
the luck bus.
Yeah, the luck bus is not going to make any more stops in my neighborhood.
All right, we're gonna try one more. Erhnam number 3.
All right.
And I will pass.
Okay. On tap. Play a soul ring and past you.
Okay. Finally, a creature survives. Okay, we'll attack with the Erhnam.
I'm at 5.
All right, and then I pass.
Wow, I thought they're Armageddon for sure. Okay, here we go. This is it for all the fucking bananas. I'm gonna play a Brain Geyser.
Brain Geyser.
Brain Geyser.
Okay. You get a lot of cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I do here. 5. How many cards in hand again?
I have 7 now.
Damn, that's a pretty full grip of cards. 5. 6. I'll take 6 cards.
Okay. In response to that, I'm going to disenchant your. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Can you still tap it for mana?
I will in response.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I shouldn't disenchant anything. Let's see if you play another Abyss. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
Okay. Whee! What would you like to get most right now?
Swords.
Yeah. Okay.
Swords. I'll play a tropical island.
Yeah.
Swords would be one thing, actually. I don't know if that's actually the right play. Depends how I think this is going to go. I haven't. Let's say I didn't play a land. And I will ancestral myself.
Yeah. Let's see. I may respond to that. Yeah. Okay. Ancestral's good.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm going to play a Mishra's Factory.
Okay.
I'll take a damage.
Now you got a blocker.
I know. And I'll swords the Erhnam.
There's the swords.
Enough cards, dude. Enough cards. That was a lot of cards to get there. It was a scary lot of cards to get there.
And that leaves you with how many cards in your hand?
6 cards in hand.
Dang. Okay, I will try to flash counter the swords.
I will counterspell that for 2 damage.
All right,
1,
so
2.
he's removed.
He's removed from the game.
Yeah, okay.
All right. And with that excitement, I pass turn. Hanging on by the fucking hairs on my chin.
Yeah, well, you're doing good. Okay, I will play an elf.
Play the elf. Yeah, he's dangerous still. He's a danger dude
And
now.
I will pass.
All right. I'm going to untap. That was in just ridiculous. How far I had to go to find some removal.
You got it, though. You pulled it off.
It's just staying alive. That's the thing. If you just don't die, you could win.
Yeah. Don't die and you win.
You could win. if you don't die. That's how my philosophy would be for this deck. Don't die. It's very simple. Just don't die.
Don't die.
Don't die. You kind of win.
Don't die. Just win.
Don't die. If you die, you're going to be in trouble. It's not going to work.
If you die, you also can't win.
You really have a hard... It's a challenge. I'm going to recall for 2.
Oh, boy. Okay.
1. I go... 1... Wait, sorry. I'm going to go 1. 1. And... like that. Okay, I'm going to recall for 2. And what I'm going to discard are the Disenchant and the City of Brass.
Yep.
I almost wonder about discarding a little more, in fact. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard maybe even 2 more. Can I do 2 more? How many cards do you have? Like 5 cards or something in hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, that's 6 cards. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to get the Mana Drain and the Brain Geyser.
Damn. Okay.
And this is exiled. And I'll play the Abyss.
Ah, yes. Okay. Okay.
4. Past you.
All right. I will try to disenchant the Abyss.
I will Mana Drain that.
Of course. All right.
You know I have it. So I think you have other plans for it anyway. So
Yeah.
it's not going to stick around, but it was nice to see it.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll disenchant it again.
That's going to work this time. Yeah.
And passed.
Okay. Untap.
I can't disenchant it before my elf dies, right?
No.
Yeah.
If you had the mana open for it.
Huh?
Only if you had the mana open for it, which you didn't.
Oh yeah, I did. When I untap, I do.
No, then you can't. Then you're off. It's because it's because untap and then it is your upkeep.
Yeah.
And then you can't pass. But yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
all right. I'll draw. I'll play Volcanic. I'll Brain Geyser myself.
Yeah.
For 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Actually, that's 8 cards because I have the 2 from here. So it's 8 cards.
Okay.
I might even not need that many. That's a bit much. But I need something good. So I'm gonna put that away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I'll play a Tundra and a Ruby. You just do not have a lot of lands this game.
Yeah, I've had 5 lands the whole game.
That's really... It's just starting to become how apparent it is you don't have any lands.
Yeah, it'd be a different game if I had some land.
That's pretty poopy.
Also, I haven't gotten... Well, I did have to 2 elves, but you've killed all them.
I know, no. Okay. I'll play the book.
Okay.
I shall play it like this, and I'll untap the Tundra. And 6. I have 7 cards in hand, and I passed you.
Seven cards?
Now I have 6 cards in hand, actually.
Okay. Okay, I'll play this Lotus. Too little, too late. Alright, I'll try to Armageddon. Is that any good?
Yeah, I'll draw in response.
Okay.
And yeah, it's good.
Okay. Alright, and I pass.
Draw for turn. I'll play an Underground Sea. I'm going to disenchant your Lotus.
Okay.
For that. How am I going to do it? Yeah. And cards in hand is not much, eh?
I have 4.
You have 4. I pass.
Okay. Pass.
Pass. I draw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Draw for a turn. Play Savannah. This graveyard is full of stuff. I'm just going to have a peek here.
Sure.
I will regrowth my Brain Geyser.
Okay.
And pass.
Pass.
Okay, I'll draw off the book. Turn.
You know, you'd think that since I've only had 4 lands this game, I might draw some lands.
You think it's possible. I know you think it's possible. Anything is.
Well, that's why I played the Armageddon, because I thought, okay,
this is the way. I know what you thought. This is the way. This will be fine.
Yeah, but there's no lands. Apparently, I took them all out.
Apparently, they're all just gone.
I sideboarded all my land out.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, and I got 6 mana. I'm going to play a Mirror Universe.
Oh, boy.
And pass you.
Yeah, I think that's game.
And 1, 2, 3,
all right,
4,
let's
5.
go. Let's play another game.
Yeah, I have the Fireball in hand.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
I have that many cards. Yeah, wow.
Boo.
Interesting. I didn't actually go back and get. Like I was thinking about some things to do. I was like, I got the Brain Geyser, but then I happened to draw the Mirror Universe off the top of the deck. That's what I was trying to get.
Right.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could do. I mean, it's hard we don't have any land.
And you run. I have 20 lands in my deck plus Moxes and Fellwar Stones.
Yeah, I'm running 20 lands, and then I don't have the Fellwar Stone.
But you do have the Mana Dorks.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And the Moxes.
I don't know.
You actually have a lot of lands, like a lot.
Well, 20 is not a lot.
Mm.
But
I am surprised you're not running land tax, to be honest.
well, I don't have any basic lands in here.
Oh, what am I saying? Yeah, of course you're not running land
Yeah,
tax. Oh.
I only have I have 1 island, 1 forest, and 1 plains.
Yeah, not really worth it there. Not good value.
Okay, so let's try again.
So I beat a guy the other night who was playing a land tax edge deck, and he played it. I was about to counter. I had the counter spell on hand. I didn't see it right. I thought he was playing a burn spell, and I looked, oh, is that Land's Edge? I said, oh, never mind. Like, and that should have been enough of a clue that I'm not countering it. And like, I clearly was about to. And the guy plays, and he goes, all right. And he goes, I got 2 lands. I go, I got 3. And he was like on 4 life, and I think I was on 4 life. But because I have 3 lands, he can play 1. In response, I can play mine. He can still try to respond with 1, and I can still like double blast him with my own lands.
Right.
I was like, there's no way he could have expected me. I didn't have a deck with a lot of lands, but to have that many lands was ridiculous.
Yeah.
At that last moment, I thought it was my undoing to have so many lands and nothing to play up. But it turned out to be one. So it's one of those random acts.
I actually made some play errors in that match too.
What do you think yours were?
Well, you know how sometimes you get greedy in a game and you can do something and you don't do it and then you end up losing because of it.
Was it an Armageddon that you could have played earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was being really fucking conservative because I did not have a lot of stuff in my hand.
Yeah.
I was being ultra conservative, and but I was on 2 life at one point. I didn't have much room to be conservative. I was playing to my only outs, which was like surviving.
Yeah. Well, it worked.
Just barely. 2 life.
All right. So we'll play another one here. So far, the Erhnam Geddon deck's not doing so great.
It's doing pretty okay. I mean, you've played 3. Someone has to be up 2-1. It just happens to be me. You still took one of them.
Yeah. You can do your left hand on top this time.
All right, left hand.
All right, I'll go first.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I can keep.
Let me see if I can keep. I hope I can keep. The deck definitely feels weaker, though, without Mind Twist, because it's such a powerful card.
I don't know. You think it feels weaker?
I do think it feels weaker. Hold on, one more card.
Man.
Yeah, I do somewhat think it feels weaker. All right, and I passed you. Sorry, you go ahead and start.
Okay, I'll play Savannah and Lena Rolf and pass.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll play Savannah and the Black Lotus. Hello? What have you done? Are you outside? Yeah, I'll come up. Okay. If you bought luggage, then you have something you don't want me to see either. I'm just teasing. I know, they do. I was just joking around. Okay. All right. I'll see you in a sec. My wife just got back from Costco. I got a little bit of unloading to do.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna. I don't want to ask you to wait up for that.
Well, I mean, we can take.
Can I put this down and we try to come back to it?
Yeah, we can take a break, and I can turn on the. We'll be right back on the thing.
Sick. Anybody actually following us or watching?
Well, there's somebody in the. Is it at least one person, I think. But also, remember, this helps make the video, so we can put it on YouTube. Yes. So then, do you want to like cut it here and put that up, and then we'll start a new one? Okay. I can leave my board state as it is. All right. Right. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll leave it here on my turn, and I'll come back. Okay. Okay.
Greetings, old school magic blades, and welcome to the 4 Horsemen.